Larry's Beers.
Episode 3
of Unexpected Results. In which Dalton drinks Larry's Beers.
Man. Hey, check it out. I just want to say, I was sorry. I said sorry to Larry. I mean, in this episode, I drank some beers. I was having some beers. And there were two Busch Lights.
Larry's Busch Lights. Larry's tall boys.
And I bought him 3. I ended up buying him 3. I drank 2, I bought him 3. So you do the math.
But didn't you wait until he had said something?
It wasn't like I wasn't going to buy him for him anyways. He didn't have to say anything. He was going to get his beers bought back for him regardless.
Anyway. Alright, so here's actually how this game actually shook out. We started playing a multiplayer game like we do. You know, this is Unexpected Results, Episode 3. You should know how we roll by now. And then at some point, Dalton's roommate, Larry, shows up. Now, this was the first time that we had casted from Dalton's place.
Yeah.
And so, as it turns out, Dalton had drank Larry's beers, totally imbibed himself. Prior to the game.
Yeah.
Prior to the game, I think the night before. And Larry showed up, got a little upset about it. Long day at work, you know. Shout out to Larry. What's up?
What's up, Larry?
And, he got really upset, and then that made the game awkward. Dalton kept getting up to go apologize to Larry. Not really much else to be... What do you think,
big
Blake?
fucking deal. So what? It's over with. He got mad. I drank his beers. He fucking got over it. That's how life is.
I actually ended up winning this game, just want to say.
Yeah, life goes on. It was just a little, you know...
He's hungry.
In a way, it was hilarious. Blake and I were both just looking at each other like...
We didn't know what to think at this point, but...
Yeah, cool. Unexpected Results, Episode 3. Here you go, Larry's Beers.
Expect the unexpected.
Do we have a title for this one?
I mean, we will.
I'm just curious. No fourth wall breaking.
Well, we haven't talked about it. We haven't done it.
When are we doing this intro shit?
Soon-ish.
Because that hinges on us uploading, right?
Right, but we're gonna do 5 before we upload anything.
How do you really feel about one episode being like a completely grainy, like rook?
I'm fine with that.
And that, like, the episode is...
We've also got a concept we'd like to run by you.
Yeah.
It's called Dalton Reads. And so, like...
I guess trolling me.
No, for real. Like,
you guys think I'm stupid?
No, like, this is literally how it's gonna go. Like,
I don't think I'm smart, but do you guys think I'm
every
unintelligent?
Every now and then, we want to do something where we get you to read, like, some shit and just sort of, like, respond to it. You know what I mean?
Is it because I have a thick draw and you guys are, like, gonna go laugh about it later?
No, it's because, like...
You guys talk shit about me behind my back?
Dude, this has nothing to do with that.
So
this has to do
you don't not talk shit. Go ahead.
All we're saying is, like...
What is Dalton reading, baby?
We'll get you to read, like...
I know how to do that.
We'll get you to read shit like, you know,
I lived in the Midwest, bro. I picked up a whole different dialect.
Yeah, we'll get you to read, like, fucking novels or particularly stuff written by girls.
Something like a
Kafka
or
Dostoevsky.
What about a poem or something? Or a short story?
That's a good idea.
Or maybe like a article, some wild article.
We were thinking it would be just like a cold open with you just reading something.
Yeah.
What about me reading a verbatim Trump speech?
No.
Outro. Hidden outro. We reverse the audio.
Right, so, do you understand? Have you ever, like, seen a verbatim, like, his actual words on paper and read them? Like, it was on a recent Daily Show, and, like, looking at, like, having another person who's like, well-spoken and reads well, read his speech verbatim, like, documented or whatever, like,
sure.
Transcribed. It sounds like madness. I feel like anybody who can read well, not that I can, but like I can read all the words.
Right.
I feel like that would just sound funny.
No,
also,
I feel like that would
I'm
be
down
too
for
long.
long reads.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be.
So I was thinking maybe
it wouldn't be
if
something like
anything
5 minutes.
like book 1 of the Republic, which is like maybe 8 pages of dialogue, so it's like not even filled page content, or like selections from I was thinking like Maggie Shipstead's seating arrangements.
I
Just
still think
some
that
random
Dostoevsky,
shit
some
like
a
that.
Raskolnikov moment.
Dude, but there's like
Or
I'm
he-
telling you, there's like shit. It would depend. There can't be French in there. There
There's the
can't
whole
yeah.
bit to be something that I have like absolute like no kind of knowledge on, and I'm just not that I feel
the
like
idea is that it's
offended or
supposed to be thought provoking.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, so that way, like, we get your reaction to this, like, it's just, like, really thought-provoking shit. If anything,
Or is it just
we should
my
get him
voice?
to read The Grand Inquisitor, which stands alone in itself. So it's like a chapter in Brothers Karamazov, but it's often sold by itself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's, like, maybe 16 pages of dialogue. Some shit like that, like, nothing that's going to take forever.
No, I don't think it should be something that's over like 3 minutes.
Well, it definitely shouldn't be longer than 10 minutes.
Oh, I think me read that 10 minutes reading
Just
something
like 8 to
and
7
us not
minutes.
playing.
No,
I'd rather read
As like
something
a
that's 2.5 and I read it and that's the bit, you know?
No,
and
no.
then we get back to the game.
Well,
Dude, okay, first of
I
all,
feel like that's
we
too
can
much time
do-
in between turns.
nah, it doesn't matter the time because people will just fast forward if they
Yeah.
if they don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Well,
the
that's
idea is that we're
lame.
going to do that as like an intro.
yeah.
That's lame though. I'd want them to hear it, and that way it just
That's why it's
flows
gonna be the
better. It's a
intro.
little-
That's why
Oh,
it starts. It's gonna start with that, and then we'll be getting your reaction
I'm just
to it, and then it'll start a discussion.
all my little
Right.
opinion. I'm not ever trying to like completely change you guys' idea.
I'm
I
just-
only try to volley in like little implements of small suggestions, only to benefit it, not to want.
I have thought about doing like a this week's headlines thing from time to time.
You want to do a bit thing today? You want to start? You want to do
Well,
something
I
small
like.
today?
First of all, I like the crack a pack idea. I like.
What?
You should crack open the pack and
I
then
got
say.
one Dragons of Tarkir
Yeah, you should
left.
say what is in the pack because people like to listen to that. They'll be like, "Dude, what is he gonna get?"
Yo, we were really fucked up last night.
Because
Me
there's-
and Casey pulled an all-nighter. He was doing drugs all night, and at one point I was like, "Hey, open one of those packs
First,
with me
shout
and,
out.
and just read those packs off for me because I just want to hear you read that shit to me." And it was funny. Shit was funny.
Yeah, there's another Magic podcast that does this
You know
called.
she's got a Fallout tattoo?
Of what?
The dude on
The little boy
on the
thing.
back of her neck.
That's awesome, dude.
She stopped playing fantasy football because it took her attention away from being a Cowboys fan.
Wait, she stopped playing Fallout.
Fantasy football.
What does Fallout have to do with that?
Nothing. It's just another
Just,
fucking
oh,
layer
it's
to
cool
her
shit.
to her tightness.
All right, so
Let's get those tokens out of the middle.
I thought you wanted some tokens.
No, I was just seeing if y'all had some on deck because I got some.
All right, cool.
All right.
Just hit the record button, and then we'll start it at some point.
Do you think?
It's recording.
Yeah, just have it recorded. It doesn't even fucking matter. We'll figure it out
It's not recording, so I'm on the mic late.
for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Do we really need to like parlay this over to Twitch also?
I'm down.
We're interesting and we're hot dudes.
Hot AF, bro.
We got a hot mic here. We're hot. Are we on?
Say some stuff into it.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
we're back to Dalton's World. Shout out to all my adult right out there. You guys know
Yeah,
who
you
are.
gotta. We're gonna have to speak close to the mic too.
Yeah,
Get like 4 to 6 inches.
maybe the
Not
mic.
like right on it, but
Pull that
pull that sucker right up to your face.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe I need the mic to get closer to me instead of vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Quiet you.
Say some stuff.
Some stuff.
Say some more stuff.
Some more stuff.
All right.
Check it out. 1, 2. What?
Okay.
You say some stuff, Jared.
Some stuff.
Some stuff, Blake.
Say it
Okay.
with your chest.
Okay.
Man, when Deceiver Exarch enters the battlefield, choose one. Untap target permanent you control. Tap target permanent an opponent controls.
Can I ask you a big favor, Jared? Please get your dick beaters off of my new cards, please. This is my bit. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Are we starting with this? Should I open this pack?
Well, we're not like. Well, I mean, we can technically start it whenever. Like,
Bet. Well, I mean, like.
it's gonna fade in like every other episode. So.
I'm saying, when do you, in this cast, do you want me to, like, do this? Is this going to be the
I
opening?
don't know. Midpoint.
Alright, cool. But. Let's see what's good.
Yeah, here, you shuffle and I'll see what's good.
You gotta
Wah.
use that pencil as a comfort, because I don't think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, what, Blake?
I don't know.
Can I scoot this table closer?
Yeah.
You guys good?
Yeah.
I just really need my voice to really kind of cut through. And I just really need my deck to cut through your flesh and bone, your souls.
You're listening to yourself, so you can
I would be honored. I love me some me.
get some of your own.
What kind of headphones are these?
I don't know. Gotta hold it. It's not reach that far.
Huh?
It's not gonna reach that far, but yeah.
These headphones don't have reach. I feel like I'm like in these headphones. Maybe I feel like I'm too close to the mic, but it's loud.
It is.
To me, how
Headphones are up all the way, but
then that's too loud for me to hear my voice in here.
yeah.
What am I checking exactly?
I don't know.
My voice sounds.
Just seeing how you.
So the
listening.
headphones don't have anything to do with what comes across.
No,
Okay.
headphones are not.
That's just loud. That's all.
Yeah, headphones are loud.
I'm getting old, Blake. My ears are fading. Just kidding. I have impeccable hearing, Blake.
I have impeccable seeing.
Every time you squeak, your voice squeaks, I hear it. So are we on and popping?
It's recording right now.
But like, it's pretty much gonna fade in from the time that like we actually start playing.
Okay. Should be before that a little bit.
Well, I mean,
So we get the first
yeah,
turn.
once
dice
everyone's
roll or
ready.
whatever.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so are we going off of the last person who won, or are we rolling the dice today?
No, we're rolling.
Bet.
Yeah.
And we're starting at 30 today? You guys
Yeah.
down?
Well, yeah, or whatever. 20's fine.
I'd kind of like to do 30.
I'm cool with whatever.
All right, we'll do 30 then.
You picked me up when I was down. And I hope that you feel
Dude,
the
if there was a
same
guitar here, I'd play
way
that
too.
song for everybody.
Ooh.
Huh?
I know how to play that song.
Michael Jackson.
No, Casey and JoJo, bro.
I pray that Blake would grow. I just want to be a little boy. The dark Lord.
I just want to be a real boy.
Then maybe he make his Deborah on bad night football. Take some air out like Brady. And I still lost the Super Bowl too. Ooh. And I hope you will retire too.
What do you think of my voice, Blake? You think I could do some R&B shit?
Definitely. You got pipes for it, bro.
I have the internal pipes, and I also have a pair of denim Lee pipes from back in the day. Shout out Lee pipes.
Lee Pipes. I haven't heard about that shit since like the 1990s.
You don't hear Lee pipes, you wear them.
How do you wear pipes?
One leg at a time.
Kind of shuffling your
Pipe fit.
All my shout out to all my adult right who get that. Blake's just really not with us today. He's kind of the youngster. He's what we call
What's the capital of
Green.
Kyrgyzstan?
He's very. What's the capital of Kyrgyzstan?
what's the
You know
capital?
what I mean?
What's the capital of these nuts?
Trump is just playing 4-dimensional chess, bro.
Do you think Trump actually knows how to play chess?
No.
I don't either.
No.
Like,
It's probably the only thing he
not
He
only
might know
on the
how to. He
computer.
might know how to play Connect 4.
if Trump knows how to play the game of chess, I would bet $100 he's not won a single game against somebody who's not a kid at that game. Like, he's like, oh, I played chess with the best of it. You lost every game probably because you're a absolute fucking loser.
Trump is not a sore winner. He is a sore winner.
I had to argue with my goddamn best friend yesterday where like the argument basically stemmed from him like saying he's trying his best. I'm like, oh, good. That's like what a high school like athlete says when they go to state. Like, man, I just tried my best. Like, wait until you're in office and be like, man, I'm really trying. Like, no. You should have been acknowledged for how hard you tried before you even get elected. Like, yeah, I voted for him like 4 different times in a few different states. Like, but I regret it in 2 of those states. Just kidding. None of them. Did you count my cards looking at them or not looking at them? Don't lie.
I don't remember.
He wasn't looking at him.
Of course he doesn't.
He thought I was looking at his cards. Dude, I already know you're playing mono black bullshit.
No, dude, it's black, white, blue vampires.
Whatever. Mono black is
Yeah,
the true
I think
vampire.
Sheriff knows what his deck is, dude. Like, you're just a headphone microphone, dude. Like, you just sit over there.
I'm only about mono colors, okay?
Mono these nuts, bro.
Goblins.
What are some of your favorite vampire creatures?
Child of Nights Ago, obviously.
Dare not, Kinder.
Kind of like Vampire Envoy. Every time it untaps or something, it gives you a life.
Vampire Interloper is cool. It's just like a 2/1 flying vampire for 2.
I like the ones that no one seems to appreciate, like Indulgent Aristocrat. Have you read Indulgent
You
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
know more vampire creatures than either of us do, though.
But
Like,
Vampire
I
Vampire
never made
Nighthawk.
it.
Indulgent Aristocrat, it's a 1-drop, and you can pay 2 and sacrifice a creature and put give all of your creatures 1/1 counters.
Sounds like a white ability, like a little soldier thing. Probably my favorite would be
It has lifelink as well, so it's a 1-drop for lifelink, and you get that mana ability.
some layers of that. My favorite would probably be Sengir Vampire. Not that he's always been an opposing creature to me, but he's one of those creatures that like, this sucks right now because Jarrett's got 2 of them on the board, but I wish he was on my squad. Like, he's one of those football players, like, I hate that dude, but I'd love him if he was on my team. Sengir Vampire, dude.
Vampire Nighthawk.
Classic
Yeah,
art,
top
too.
5. Definitely.
Easy. Top 3 for
Top
me.
5 just because your
It's
personal
classic.
favorite or because of
Oh.
its mechanic and it's like
It just does
it's
everything.
efficiency
It just does everything.
for the cost.
Both. I mean, in terms of efficiency for the cost and
Who
stuff, it's
asked on
probably
my
top
play, man?
3.
Who asked on
You
my
do.
phone? I did.
Yeah,
Snitch.
you're right.
What do you have to say?
Was that a test to see if I
I
was a
also
snitch?
like.
What do you have
I
to say,
also like.
litter guy?
I like vampires
Liturgy.
like the. I like kind of like the
Litter-
clever. I like the
litter
cleverly
Gucci.
designed ones, like the ones that are
Literati.
like white creatures, like white
Litter
vampire
Giro.
creatures. I like those a lot too, like the conquistadors and like just the variety of
Talking about the
vampire
new,
warriors.
the pirates? Do that
Uh,
a new set? Or what?
Yeah, actually,
There's
there's
some vampire
sick-
conquistadors
yeah,
and
there's some sick vampires in Ixalan, man. The Ixalan set. they just released a 3-drop legendary wherein whenever a vampire you control that's non-token attacks, right? I think every other creature you control gets a +1/+1 counter or something.
Yeah, and
I like
there's
it.
one that.
Or no, that's not it.
It's a 1/1 with life.
Yeah, you create a 1/1 with life.
Dusk,
That's what it is.
yeah, Maverick Fane, Dusk
Right.
Apostle.
Right.
I'm
That's
stoked
good.
on all the individual
That's
creatures.
Ixalan, I think.
Yeah, it's excellent.
I think it's tight. Like all the individual creatures that they've compiled for these expansions, but like it's a weird mixture. Maybe it's just because I'm lately been buying old packs like Dragons of Tarkir and Journey into Nyx or Erebos or Theros or something like that. Like where I'm enjoying those. I just haven't been. I guess I might not have seen enough of the new Ixalan stuff, but dinosaurs and pirates and merfolk, vampires, what else? I like the Naga. Wait, no, that's Amonkhet or Hour of Devastation.
Yeah, that's Hour of Devastation. Amonkhet.
I do agree though that I feel like the dinosaurs in terms of like creatures.
It's tight, but it's just such a weird.
I feel like it's loud for them. You know what I mean?
It's
like I feel it's pretty loud.
It's like to me, it's like the equivalent of like a Color Rush jersey.
Sure.
For NFL,
Sure.
where like Nike or in NBA, where like we're gonna make a new or 2 alternate jerseys for each team. And it's like, well, some are tight and some are just like seem forced in a way. But I do like that they've implemented.
I mean, we can
Dinosaurs are tight.
like in the NBA and stuff. I noticed that
Anybody who doesn't like dinosaurs can meet me after this podcast and fight me if it's.
Were they real? Let's not go into
Dinosaurs.
I mean, what's something that's not real? What is real or unreal?
Well, I just meant to crack a joke.
Word.
Like I honestly believe that dinosaurs
here's the thing.
existed.
There are
people who think they didn't.
I don't think dinosaurs existed, honestly. Like, I don't think dinosaurs lived on this planet. But I do believe in dinosaur bones, because I've seen those in museums. So it's like, I've never seen a dinosaur. I've seen dinosaur bones. But who's to say that was an actual dinosaur?
But if that was just someone's art project millions of years ago.
And it's been a long, like, somebody's just kept the joke going.
Sure.
And it's like religion, like,
What fossil
dinosaurs roamed the earth. Like, Jesus roamed the earth.
Yeah, no, there's totally a part of me that thinks that we're still hardly out of the fucking jungle in terms of like what we can know about prehistoric creatures.
I think that dinosaurs were the first aliens.
The first aliens?
Yeah.
So like
they're local aliens.
But were they Anunnaki or
What?
their own breed? Were they reptilians or were they like their own kind, separate from them? Obviously,
Something that's reptilian was only a term or a moniker to a creature or alien. After the fact that they existed, you know, what do you think? Cavemen called them reptiles? No, they were like, they just screamed.
Yeah, are there caveman creatures in Magic?
I'm looking at
Maybe
one right
that's
now.
like ogres and stuff too.
Well, those are ogre, but those are. I mean, would a caveman probably be like a one red
Human?
drop?
No, it's
Human
like,
warrior,
like homeless dudes that probably morph into Eldrazi in the town.
human druid,
All right,
maybe.
I've got a question
Eldritch Moon, maybe.
for Blake. Actually, is Blade the vampire hunter portrayed by Wesley Snipes in the film, based on the comic books? Is that card real?
No.
It's not. Okay.
There's a Blade
There's
magic
no Blade.
card.
The vampire.
I've seen an image of it. It's like a 4-drop,
Is
and
it?
it's like
I think
something
it's something that's
legendary.
coincidental.
I think that's.
Yeah, I
those
just
are fake
wasn't-
magic
I
cards.
wasn't
People
sure.
people like to make some fake magic cards.
You know how Jareth is. He'll believe anything.
He believes anything he sees on the internet.
So,
That's why I stay away.
are we on and popping here? Like, well, you know, should we start talking about
I've been
our...
recording for
I figured, but should
a long time.
we start talking about what we're working with today? Our
We called it last time.
librarian. Well, you know, some people are just listening to the 3rd episode today and didn't even know that there was a second. Some people think this may be the first episode.
maybe.
Shout out to all my free thinkers out there. Shout out to Lost in Vegas on YouTube. Shout out to my ugly friend sitting here right next to me. Shout out to the Dalton right out there. Escaded.
Skirt.
You really just sit that water right in front of that mic? Is that a bit?
That was
That's
my
the
reaction.
sip the water bit.
Sip
Yeah.
on something that's.
I had to drink
man.
that crazy down.
No, honestly, shout out to water too. It's like one of the only things keeping me alive in this life.
H2O.
Dude, do you know that South Africa is about to go out of water, like permanently, bro?
Hey, that's not like I'm not stoked on this shifting gears of conversation right here. Like, no, I didn't. And
Oh, we're about to go into full
shift?
shift.
Can we shift gears again?
We're about
quickly?
to shift 7.
Well, I mean, there will be several unexpected results. All right, have you drawn yet?
No, this is unexpected depression, bro. Let me shuffle a little bit. Has everybody's joints been cut? Because if not, then you need to cut it.
First of all, let's just say right now that if we think of the situation in South Africa not as
They have my
a
full support.
series of situations in wherein helpless victims have somehow stumbled upon hard times, and more like a problem to be solved in order to aid some people on this fucking planet, maybe we would actually get something done. But therein lies certain Deweyite commitments that I have that may not be shared by other people out there. Just getting that out of the way.
I share that with you. Really, it's just about people shedding their selfishness.
You talking about citizens performing their civic duties?
Or I don't know, just doing what they think is right instead of what they want for themselves only. And stepping outside of their own agenda in life and like, yo, just give yourself to somebody who needs help.
There are several decisions
On any level.
that need to be made.
On any level, the smallest of levels and the largest of fucking stages, you know. It's like this lady who apparently just won the Powerball or something, like 500 million or some shit like that. She's in this lawsuit now about her identity being revealed, and it's like when you are to receive that money, you have to sign your name that says like, okay, we're allowed to say who won this money. That's like, no, this is an invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
My whole point here is like, honestly, my first thought was like, donate 60% or 75% of that motherfucking 500 million, just throw it somewhere and
Right.
do a bunch, or split it up and throw it a bunch of places. Like, when you know that you have that much power, and I hate that money is power, but like, if you don't do something good with it, like, you know, bless your heart. Your ass needs Jesus, even though your ass needs some milk. But yeah,
Yeah.
let's all hope that we get some tricklings and some mist and some sprays and some waters down there in South Africa.
That's right. Just because some people have different mana that they tap doesn't mean that we shouldn't try to help them out.
Give them all the islands.
Yeah, for sure. Can we tap like 8 million?
So who was that engineer though? Like, he's kind of like one of those dudes who's super fucking smart. He did a documentary on him. He's like one of those kids at heart, kind of older man. And he's like salt and pepper hair, no facial hair, just, you know, smaller build. Speaks intelligently, but he's like perpetually happy and like figured out a way to turn any kind of unfiltered water into drinkable water. And it's not the straw thing. It's like a machine. He went on Stephen Colbert about it.
I don't know.
That's
Cool.
It's a pretty inspirational like little documentary on him, but he's like literally he made his own dream house, and he's like one of the smartest and most acclaimed American engineers on the planet.
Excellent. Yeah.
And, you know, he's actually trying to, you know, he's not just like banking on companies that need like a better assembly line efficiency with machines and eliminating jobs and shit. Like, he's actually trying to like spread his, you know, goodness and good intentions through every fucking country that actually needs it.
No, that's cool.
Anyways,
I know the MMA fighter Justin Wren. He's a Bellator heavyweight. he actually spends a lot of his time digging wells and deep within African continent, and
Whoa.
that's
I would do that.
really cool. It really is cool. He's I think they're in like the double digits or soon to be in the double digits in terms of like wells
Finding-
that they've like
Finding successful wells to filter water from.
Yeah, and from what he says on other podcasts is that he can really see the difference that just having drinkable water,
I mean,
clean
it's
water
like
makes.
when you've done that much, you've had that kind of progress. Like, how can that not make positive effect on something to some degree?
For sure.
I feel like are you picking me up in your headphones?
Yeah.
Turn your. Are they still turned all the way up?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Turn them down some, so it's like where it would be at a listening volume. Because I feel like I'm mumbling. Anyways, we just want the world to do good. That's all. Let's go, world. Let's go, America. Let's pick up the fucking slack. We rolling? 1 or 2 20s?
1.
Okay.
Here it goes.
Yo, fucking roll, dude.
Here it goes. 7.
Yeah.
That's not particularly good.
Here I go. 7. Jeez.
6.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
Dude, I gotta roll for it, dude.
You gotta re-roll.
13.
Oh, 300.
18.
18.
Dalton takes first.
So I like my wine. 8. 2018. Blend.
2028.
Yo,
10 years away.
Howard Stern for president, 2020.
Howard Stern for president? I don't know.
Maybe Secretary of State.
Judge me. Go ahead, judge me.
Maybe he can be like third in line or whatever.
Okay, that was obviously not like a super politically charged opinion, but I bet you this fucking whole planet would be a oodles of fucking amounts better if Howard Stern was the president over Donald motherfucking Trump. Okay, here I go, boys.
I think it's weird that as a society, we tend to prefer politicians to be like actors on a stage, bidding for our vote.
Submerged boneyard.
Something very British about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, lineage is what it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn. Draw.
My turn is ended, everybody. Shout out to the Dalt right again. Once again, how y'all doing tonight?
Play Scoured Barrens for a life point.
I'm playing my Demir deck.
Okay.
Just play the Scoured Barrens. And it is
Alright, I'm drawing.
the ever-present Blake's turn at this
Play
game.
Evolving Wilds. Sack it. For an island.
You evolving wild now, bro.
Your turn.
But I don't know. I still feel as if the
Welcome back.
dinosaurs are a little too loud. You know what I mean? Like,
At least it's something different and new. Like,
sure.
You know, I don't hate it. I guess it's just like probably just takes me a little warming up to get a little warming up to like.
Sure.
And the treasure stuff, like I don't know how I feel about the treasure.
Dude, treasures are tight.
Okay.
They're so. It's really cool. I like it. I like that mechanic.
Tell us how you really feel.
It's an artifact, and you can sacrifice it to add any color of mana to your mana pool. So there's
Play a swamp.
Yeah. So
What you got going over here, Blake? Your deck? Is this your control deck again?
This is my blue-red deck. I've played with this deck. Yes. Is it?
It's a deck.
Is it?
Is it deck?
Is it my deck?
But I really am not trying to see your little fucking crazy wizard chemists and fucking arm cannon fire ice blasters. So I'm gonna fucking trespassers curse you.
Oh no.
nothing you can do goddamn about it.
I'll
I've
allow
just
it.
enchanted Blake with an hour curse called Trespasser's Curse, and whenever he plays a creature, he loses a life, and I gain one in my turn.
Untapping,
Good luck.
drawing.
Draw me like one of your French ladies.
Play a swamp. Tap 2 to play Dernoct Kinder. Child of Night. Oh, reliable, passing the turn to Blake.
Okay. Ooh,
Funny.
okay.
Love that dude.
Okay. I'm going to play the Majoring Bully at 2/2 with Prowess and attacks each turn if able, and I'll lose a life.
And I'll gain a life.
Alright.
So we're starting at 20 or 30?
30.
Sick pass. Titties. Okay, just want to say welcome back, everybody, to Dog Art Channel. One time, what's going on? What's happening? What's good, y'all?
Woke.
So I've got 31 currently. We're all starting at 30 today. I'm a big fan of this decision. Gimme. Beep, beep, beep.
He's just trying to keep up with his life right now.
Just a little heads up. Later on in the podcast, I'll be revealing a booster pack from the expansion Dragons of Tarkir. Just to be clear, this is my booster pack, not these dudes. So, guys, if you can please not put any of your dick beaters on my fucking card.
Stay tuned.
A pack
Stay
of
tuned.
a decent set, nonetheless.
Pack of these nuts. I'll untap and then I will draw. How's you guys' day today?
Sick.
Not bad.
Today is Sunday.
We got a lot of reading done.
Today is Sunday and it's sleeted today here in Texas. Is that breaking the fourth wall?
Did it sleep?
This is just a report of the events of today on the podcast that we're recording right now.
I think it's breaking the fourth wall, so to speak, to question whether or not something.
It's breaking the fourth wall. In fact, breaking the fourth wall.
Self-containment is so restraining. The rare Dalton deliberation. Here he is.
I got a card in my hand that I haven't played before, and
He hasn't played.
my downfall in past games has been, kind of firing off too early and not saving my good counters or my good creatures for later on down the road when you guys maybe have good shit out there. I'm not Jareth really, but mostly Blake.
Opting for an opportunity to deliberate on whether or not. There's only whether, no whether or not. Whether
Can you
he
tell
shall
me?
take a route.
Can you tell me what accent that is?
Elf, I think.
Can travel these nuts. JK.
Do you speak elf?
Never.
You ever read Lord of the Rings?
I've watched Lord of the Rings. Dude, I was watching that the other night on Spike TV or some shit. Well, whatever now is Paramount. It may have been Paramount. I don't know. Could have been AMC for all I fucking care. But dude, staying power. The cinematography is really good. I felt the camera placement's always super cheesy, but I've always thought that. But that cinematography.
Man,
Dalton has tapped his legs.
I don't want to chance it because one card really just can't change the game at any point in the fucking game. So I'm going to Mind Funeral Blake. Target opponent, Blake, reveals cards from the top of his or her library until 4 land cards are revealed. That player puts all cards revealed this way into his or her graveyard.
Okay.
Hey, everybody out there.
That
I'm in my turn.
I just milled 9 cards.
Can I look at him? Man.
Draw. Play planes.
If anybody is listening to this right now, thank you.
play Blood Cursed Knight.
Shout out to you. I hope you had a great day.
It's a 3/2 with an enchantment trigger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack Dalton for 2 with lifelink,
I gotta take it.
putting you at
29.
29 and me at 33.
And me and you at 29 and me at 33.
And then I'm ending my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna go for a mountain. Okay, I have to attack this turn. Attack Jared for 2.
I'm like, why do I have so many cards in my hands? Blake's library. I mean, Blake's graveyard.
Ouch. I'm taking the 2.
Okay, I have to attack. So, nothing personal. Just, I have to attack, so. Okay. And I'll end my turn.
Do not puss up that turn and apologize. That is
I'm
the
sorry,
first time I've ever.
the Mage Ring Bully has to.
Literally.
It has to get some
We've
antagonizing
been
in.
playing together for 2 years now, just about. That is the first time I ever heard you apologize about attacking somebody. And Jared, of all people. Not that you're not a nice enough person to apologize for something so small and part of the rules of this game.
Nothing personal.
It is our rule book.
It's just the Mage Ring Bully. Hey, he's attacking.
Is
I'm not
something or
attacking right now.
is something or someone demasculinizing you, Blake?
It's the bully, dude. The bully's the one.
Well, point
He's
him out.
attacking.
I'll fucking rub his face in the damn dirt like a dog peed on the goddamn floor.
Goddamn dog in the dirt.
I'm gonna beat the dude up who's bullying you, and I'm gonna whoop your ass for letting him bully you.
I'm gonna fucking drag you down.
Should we get some
By the
whack,
swamp.
some like whack sound effects in here, like a quack quack,
Let's not do
like a cow moo.
Let's do a clown car.
that. I'd rather you just take your goddamn turn.
Shut up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna steal my turn.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna draw. Welcome back, everybody. My turn. What is good?
What's that?
I'm gonna
Taking my turn.
play a damn swamp. They call me the Swamp Thing. Do you guys fuck with Swamp Thing? You guys fuck with the green, bro? You guys fuck with the red?
Dude,
Are we talking
Or are
Power
you-
Rangers right
or
now?
are you guys the Rock? No, I'm talking about Animal Man, bro.
Animal Man.
DC.
I don't know anything about that, but speaking of Power Rangers, what was the name of Zack, the Black Power Ranger?
Zach?
No, what is the name of the actor?
Great question.
What is the name of the actor who played that?
Yo
Anyway,
mama?
I saw him in an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch earlier this afternoon.
Was he the token black guy in that show?
In fact, he wasn't.
Oh, well, good.
Sabrina was actually pretty ahead of its
It was a
time
pretty
in terms of
progressive
breaking
show,
down
yeah.
some fucking barriers.
A female lead too? You know,
For
that time?
Yeah, indeed.
human-animal relations.
It's true. The liberation.
Let's see.
Attack. Reviewing my board presence.
I want to look at this cool Orzhov creature. Rob's that. What is it called?
It's
What's black white called again?
Orzhov.
Orzhov.
This is the blood cursed knight. Alright. Well, whenever I control an enchantment, yeah, it gains +1/+1.
Can I ask you a question?
And
Would this be considered an enchantment that I control?
that is an enchantment that you control.
Or is it technically Blake because it's cursing him? But I control the curse on him,
Yeah.
right?
Right. If I control an enchantment,
I'm about to control the strangulation of your motherfucking neck if you keep talking like that, player. Now give me 1 second. I'm trying to think with this
he
little brain.
acquires lifelink.
I require cooperation in letting me dominate you.
Let the domination begin.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna shake him down.
I'm gonna dominate you. Your insides are gonna look like a bowl of jelly after I'm done with
It
you.
was
Yeah.
super intimidating.
And other late 80s pro
You're gonna
wrestling
be-
rhetoric.
You're gonna be squishing around like jello after I'm done with you.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Untapping. Draw. Play a Dismal Backwater. Gain 1. 32. Go ahead and play Vampire Nighthawk.
Cool.
Attack Dalton for 5. 2 with lifelink.
Sick. I would like to very much respond with Stunt Double. And since I control an enchantment, which is Blake's Curse, I'm gonna make him a copy of your Blood Cursed Knight and kill him.
Alright, and you get lifelink points.
And you don't, correct? Because you don't control an enchantment, do you?
Let's ask Blake. Blake.
Get your motherfucking hands off my card. We know how to read our own cards over here.
Blake. So, Blood Cursed Knight gets a lifelink. You get lifelink even when you block an attack, right?
But you don't control an enchantment. I do.
Right.
Yeah, so he has lifelink.
But,
yeah.
right, okay. So that puts you then
You're blocking.
at 33.
You're blocking with Blood Curse Knight, but yeah, you trade then because he's 4/3, 3/2, right?
Yeah.
What was your power toughness?
3/2. And then,
So he's still currently 4/3, right?
Yeah, but you guys
Yeah.
trade because you're blocking.
right, I hit you for 3, and that's your toughness.
So he is dead, but I still get the lifelink, correct?
Right.
Okay, cool.
So you're at 33.
Oh, cool.
Alright, pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna opt.
I think that's the first time I've used that stunt double too.
Okay.
I bought that from a damn movie trading company.
Wait, but then you also take the 2,
Yeah, I take
so
the
you're
2.
at 31, and then
31.
I gain 2, so that puts me at 34.
Holy hell. What-
Chandra, the Firebrand. Prowess,
31?
Trigger.
Yeah, you're at 31.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna get Chandra. Deal 1 here. Charlotte. Dare Knocked Kinder. Choose, as they say. And attack Jareth for 3.
We'll take it.
Alright,
31.
I'll pass.
Hello, everybody. Again, it's my turn. What is good? Howdy. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow.
He is in his
It's a
natural
little chilly in here. I'm gonna try to turn this down.
stretching, pulling,
Draw a step.
drawing. The reclusive socialite. The dog. His deliberations have been known to take up to 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes?
You timing me, bro?
Oh, we can.
Considering you're chilling on 4 lands, taking an awfully long time to deliberate.
Shut your ass up. I'm gonna play Psychic Surgery.
What's that?
It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent shuffles his or her library, you may look at the top 2 cards of that library. You may exile one of those cards. Then put the rest on top of that library in any order. 1 card in any order. Wait, yeah, on top of the library, so there is no order but on top. And I'd also like to play a Resourceful Return and return Stunt Double to my hand and end my turn.
Good call.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I'm untapping, drawing, playing a land. What's that do?
Howdy.
I'm going to play Divination twice.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, Well, actually, I can only afford to play it once, so I'm gonna play it once. Oh, and I revealed something out of my hands. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and draw two.
We didn't see
I'm gonna go ahead and just draw two. And attack Blake or actually no, attack your planeswalker for 2.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'll pass you the turn. Revealed some of my hands. Very smart move. Happens to me all too often, I feel that.
I'm gonna faithlessly draw 2, discard 2.
Faithless fucking looting. This card. This is one of those one-drop cheat cards. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Draw 2 cards and discard
I'm not
2
surprised.
cards.
Blake
You can flash it back too.
is infamous for cheating.
Discard 2. Prowess.
And so it goes.
Touch Jareth for 3.
Where's your life counter, Blake? You have one? Or we're doing off the paper over there?
I'm keeping track. You can keep track of your life as well. I have you at 32.
Hmm?
I have you at 32.
I'm at 31.
No, 32 because you got the trigger whenever he casts this creature. You got that trigger. He's down to 28. You're at 32.
I had already had that 31 though.
Had you?
Yeah, I got the 31 for it, and then
Oh, right, okay. Well, then that puts him back at 29,
Yeah.
and then you back to 31.
But then I went up to 35, and you hit. So I should be at 33.
You were not at 35.
Well, if I went.
You were at 30.
Oh, somebody hit me for. I was at 29. That's what it was. That might.
Right.
Deal 1 to Dalton.
All
right, so now Dalton's at 30.
Okay, Thermo Alchemist.
That's a lost life for you and a gain 1 for me.
Yeah.
So if I'm back at 31.
Yeah.
And Blake's
so
at
I lose a
what?
life. He gains a life.
Putting Blake 28.
Alright, go ahead.
And Dalton 31.
I will be delighted.
For what?
To take my turn and to give a shout out to all my adult right out there. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody's looking real beautiful out there today.
Dalton's legit, like, just checking his phone.
My flip phone. Listen, the money can call at any time.
It's just how it goes.
Are you in the tanning bed right now, Dalton?
Nope.
Dalton is seriously wearing, like, swimming goggles. And, these black jeans. No shirt. Got a tattoo that reads Marissa.
Oh, put all my business out there. Good goddamn.
I think it's Larissa.
I think you don't know the damn thing.
I want a tattoo that says Nissa, the Planeswalker. My favorite Planeswalker.
Nissa?
Yeah, dude. Or Liliana.
Liliana's amazing.
Yeah.
Team Lily right here. Should I say Team Bella?
Yeah.
Dalton deliberates. Thinking.
Always about time. Take your turn, innit?
Thinking. There is more thinking.
So much mystery in the world.
Thoughts of a man are so complex. To reveal them is often to unravel several mysteries.
Well, there's no mystery to Torments of Hellfire.
Oh, he's tapping 4 to play Torment of Hellfire.
So repeat the following process X times, which is 2. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
Alright, I'm going to take the 6. So it puts me at 25.
I'm just gonna get rid of my shit.
Perfect.
10-4, and my turn.
Alrighty.
Until next time, y'all.
Untapping. Play Swamp. Let's go ahead and throw my Soul Mender, my 1/1 human, my soul 1/1 human out there onto the
He's
battlefield.
a pretty nice dude.
Gonna go ahead and play Divination again. Also.
Ew.
Draw 2. And attack Dalton for 2 in the air with lifelink.
I have to
Putting
take
you
it.
at 29 and me at 27. And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn to you, Blake.
Deal 2 to your Soul Mender.
Very well.
Ping up Chandra 1, deal 1 to you,
26.
and then pass the turn.
Deal 1 to who?
You dealt 1 to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're straight, dude.
Alright.
Yep, Dalton, stop shaking your
And
thumb.
we're back.
Why are you neglecting your responsibility to the adult right, this fan base?
I didn't neglect anything. It's my turn, and now we're back, and I'm fully attentive. They have all of my attention and more. And not them. And not theirs. Let's see here. We're playing Island. I'm gonna look around real quick and see what's going on out here. Bing bong. Bing bong. Yeah, look at your guy.
What will Dalton do this time? Last time on Dalton's turn, you elected Tormented Hellfire, making us discard twice. Unless you paid 3 life or sacrificed a non-land permanent.
I too agree. Very hilarious.
Takes you like 9 minutes just to like play like a teardrop.
Take 9 minutes to fucking process this Hirobi Death's Wall.
Mana leak.
What that?
Counter unless you pay 3.
Oh, and you only have 1 available resource.
Well, then that's the way the cookie crumbles. In my turn.
That's how it rolled.
Go ahead, Dred.
Untapping.
Be disappointing.
Dismal Backwater.
Ooh.
Putting me at 27.
Yuck.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Sunbond enchantment on.
No.
Woo!
What does 3 damage to your dude?
Counterspell.
Alright.
Oh.
So, like I was saying, y'all, before I just countered Blake's
Stack them up. Stack them up. Stack
Bomber
them
instant
instants up, baby.
with Counterspell. I'm going to enchant Vampire Nighthawk with Sunbond,
Love that shit.
which whenever the enchanted creature, whenever I gain life, the enchanted creature gets that many 1/1 counters. So it's pretty bomber. And especially on Vampire Nighthawk. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing at Dalton for 2 in the air.
What is the enchantment again?
Alright, so Dalton, I have you at 27.
I'm at 27.
I'm also at 27. Moving up to 29 now with lifelink. And then putting 2 1/1 counters on Vampire Nighthawk. And then I'll end my turn.
Cool. I'm gonna Desperate Ravings from Flashback.
Ooh.
So, draw 2. Just pick one of those cards. Discarded.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Sweet. Dragon Style Twins. Fuck that card.
Alright.
Never in life. You come toward me, you play Dragon Style Twins, guess what, dude? I'm gonna go extra hard in the paint against you.
Okay.
I don't screw like that. Yeah, you like that enchantment, Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
Check that shit out.
I'm
Sunbond,
I'm
baby.
looking at it. I'm looking at
Sunbond.
Deal with Jared. With Chandra.
it.
+1.
Yikes.
Putting me at 28.
And pass.
All right. We're back. So my turn. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Drool. What is your power and toughness, Jared?
Right now it's at 4-5.
Aye.
It's a cause for panicked deliberation on the pods.
No.
Though stated non-existent, to the contrary, things are not as stated, slated, or appear. Dalton deliberates, considering perhaps a kill spell.
In my turn.
4 cards in hand for Dom. 3 cards in hand for Jared. I have 1 card in hand.
Untapping, play swamp, child knight, and then I'll go ahead and also play Vampire Nocturnus. So I have 1 devotion, 2 devotion, 3 devotion, and then the 1.
I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Sure, no problem. And then
Play with the top
card.
Play with the top card of your library revealed. This is a Vampire Nocturnus that Jareth has just played. As long as the top card of your library is black, Vampire Nocturnus and other vampire creatures you control get +2, +1, and have flying.
And then I'm going to go ahead and swing at Dalton for 4 in the air with lifelink.
Okay.
So that puts you down to 20.
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't actually, because I'm going to play stunt double and block you with Vampire Nighthawk.
I'm going to kill that creature, so puts you at 20.
But wait. No, it's a copy of
You're a
it's
guy.
a copy of Vampire Nighthawk, so it's black.
Dummy.
Oh!
So we both get the lifelink. And it's a death touch. We both die.
Does it copy with the enchanted? No? Okay, so yeah, we both die. But
I'm
we
a
both,
copy of just this creature without the enchantment and
Right.
counters on it,
So,
correct?
so I hit you for 4, so I get 4 lifelink. You hit me for 2, so I only gain 2 lifelink, and
I gain 2 lifelink.
You take 2.
So basically, I just take 2.
Yeah, so you're at 25,
And you only gain 2, correct? No.
Yeah.
It's not hitting you. We're blocking each other.
Right. So I'm at 30, you're at 25. Right.
But they're blocking each other. So we don't take damage.
What
We're
would
adding.
the,
adding our shit.
Well, hold up.
What
What would the ruling be on this enchantment trigger?
It's a copy of it.
You see what I mean? Because every time that it attacks, when it gains life, I put the counter on it.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't matter because he has death touch.
Sure. So like that.
You're getting the lifelink, then you're
this
dying.
doesn't resolve because of the death touch, right? So like.
But you
I'm
die.
hitting for 4.
You're gaining the lifelink,
you're
and then you're dying.
You hit first, and then you gain the counters, right?
Yeah.
Neither of us take life. We only gain life. It's just a matter of a difference of how much we gain. So I'm back at 27, and I add only 2.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and pass my turn to Blake.
Correct?
I have you at 25. I'm at 30.
But I add 2.
No. What happens is because you hit me for 2 with lifelink, and I hit you for 4, you essentially receive the difference, which is -2, right? So
No, this is lifelink. The creatures are blocking each other. Just the creatures are dying. This is not trample damage to our health.
Yeah, well, you gain 2 points of life and he gains 4 points.
Right, nobody loses anything. I was never at 25. I was at 27. So I'm at 29 now. Feel me?
no, you're it.
Can I see your paper, please?
Because I'm coming. Oh, right. Well, right. No, you should be. You're right. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Come on, man.
Anyway, y'all.
I mean, if ever that's an issue, just look at the last
Passing the turn to Blake.
The last thing you scratched out. You know what I mean? That's
Still
like
want
the
the
last.
child minute.
Yuck.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this dude's about to fucking sneak up on us.
Okay.
All sneaky and shit.
That's true.
All right. Welcome back to your boy Dalton Cater's turn. Here we go, doing it one time.
Vampire Nocturnus, quite possibly top 3 favorite vampires, I think.
Draw a step.
Up there, Vampire Nighthawk, Vampire Nocturnus. I'm partial. We were talking about this earlier. I'm partial to Indulgent Torment, or not Indulgent Tormentor, Indulgent Aristocrat. Sick 1-drop. You can easily make that into a cheater card if you have a ramp deck.
I'd like to warp physique your Vampire Nocturnus,
Alright.
making it a +3/-3, and ending its life. I'd also like to play.
You had a good run.
It's debatable. I'm going to tap 1 and play Altar of the Brood. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. My turn.
Cool. In
Cool.
that case, I'll go ahead and just untap.
Why don't you go ahead and do your turn stuff. Turn door.
Draw. I guess I'm going to play
It's damn cold.
Fondant of Cleansing Fire. 2, 3,
Whatever
4.
the fuck that is.
Alright. And then in my turn.
Sick.
That's just how that one's gonna have to go. I can't fucking do anything else. I have 1 mind, folks.
I'm gonna deal 1 to you.
Alright. 1
Plus
puts me
1.
at 29.
And okay, I'm just sitting here ticking up Challenger, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Alright, Dalton's turn. Of course, he's on his phone right now.
Well, I'm conducting some business on my phone here, and I just need to send out this little text message on my goddamn flip phone to my friend Chris goddamn Donahue, which is,
Any relation to Phil Donahue?
Who's that?
Sportscaster?
I mean, I wouldn't
News
really,
anchor?
I didn't 23 and me the motherfucker.
Is it? Am I thinking of the right Phil Donahue?
Who's that?
Probably, Blake. You
Who
know a
is
lot
that?
about celebrities and all that shit.
Gossip, celebrity gossip corner.
If there are 2 things in this world that Blake knows more about than anyone else, it's TMZ level juice gossip and sports news.
Mhm.
Watch, check this out. Check this out.
Check it out.
Hey Blake. Hey Blake.
Hey,
Hey Blake. If the NFL moves a team to London, which team do you think it would send and why?
the Bruins, dude.
The Bruins. I know you don't think the Bruins are a football team, Blake. Just grin.
The Sentinels, dude.
Okay, does this resolve if I put when I'm referring to Alter the Brood, I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds. That's a permanent? No, not that.
Correct.
This is a permanent, right? Evolving Wilds?
Correct.
Okay, you take the top and put it in y'all's library.
Top what? Card or
Card
2
of your
cards?
library.
Okay.
And now am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. And then you get another permanent.
Sacrifice it. Search library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battle. But does that
Enters the battle.
does that
another
interfere
permanent.
with not playing 2 lands though in the same turn?
No.
Okay.
It's not playing a land.
It's more or
You're
less like
activating
you're
an
replacing it.
ability of the land, yeah.
Bet.
You're tapping it and it enters tapped.
Okay. putting a basic island onto the battlefield, tap, which in turn you guys mill another top card from your library, correct?
Does that?
Yeah. It's not a permanent.
Okay.
We each
I'm gonna shuffle my library.
graveyarded an island.
Graveyard. You're getting graveyard.
Okay, it's a great past tense verb. Okay, Blake, fuck off.
Well, you know, that's a
I'm
matter
on-
of opinion, bro. You don't have to like snap back at Matt like that for a damn
The
word
graveyard.
over a past tense. Nobody's got to die over a past tense word, bro. I mean verb.
Past taunts.
Cut this, please. Cut this, please.
So it begins.
What's this?
It's deliberation.
What's this?
This is mine.
In my turn.
Wow, awesome. All right.
I'm trying to get faster.
Untapping.
Trying to get
I'm
faster
going
at
to gain
completing
one
my
life,
turns.
putting me 2 life, putting me at 31.
What's that all about?
Fondant of Cleansing Fire, bro. It's my legendary enchantment.
Baby don't like that.
I'm going to draw. I'll
Oh.
hold this in my hand. It's the only card I have in my hand at the moment, and I will pass the turn to Blake. Sick. Oh, I take that back. I actually have 2 cards in my hand. But where did the second one come from?
I'm just gonna deal 6 damage to each of you.
Alright, 6 to each of us. I have Dalton at 23.
Yeah.
And then I am at 25.
And then I'll pass.
Blake is at 28 right
I'm
now.
passing.
Oh hell.
What? What?
Can you pause?
Dude.
Thank you.
Wait.
I just wanted to pause for that for my turn right there, and then.
Man,
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Howdy, y'all. Your boy is back again. Summer, summer, summertime. Man, here's one thing that I do know is I love things that alter me. Draw step, untap step, draw step. Man, I love, and I love me some me. Oof. Man.
Dalton's deliberations.
Well, I gotta hit y'all. Ooh. How many cards y'all have in y'all's hand?
I have 2 cards in my hand.
3.
3? Maybe don't like that.
Who is this baby? And why don't they like that?
How do you know what baby's likes and dislikes are?
Great question. Can y'all tell me what y'all's life totals are right now?
1 million.
Alright, I've got Dalton.
Quadrillion.
Wow, you're like really good.
Got Dalton at 23. Got me at 25. Got Blake at 28.
Let's see how this plays out. Okay. I'm going to play Dinrova Horror. When Dinrova Horror enters the battlefield, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card. I'd like to return your island to your hand.
Okay.
And you also both mill the top card of your library.
Okay.
In my turn.
Alright. I will gain 2 life for Fondant of Cleansing Fire.
So I've got-
27.
So I've got this Magic the Gathering Dragons of Tarkir booster pack. Should I do this now?
Yeah.
Or should I wait till my turn again?
It doesn't matter because my turn's over.
Sick.
Nothing else matters. I'm gonna open it, y'all. Here we go.
Alright. I'm gonna deal 1 here.
26.
Okay. opening.
I guess that fucking noise is not really great next to your microphone.
Oh, that's cool.
Struggling.
Realism.
Okay, I'm a big fan of this card.
Direct or indirect.
I'm a fan of Dragons of Tarkir. We have a Glade Watcher. I put one of these in. I put this in a landfall deck, a red-green landfall deck one time. It's a defender, has formidable. Pay 1, Glade Watcher can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender. Activate this ability only if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater. It seems confusing, but once you get going with it, and it's only a 2-drop.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's a 3/3 defender.
Yeah.
That's a 2-drop.
With the ability to lose defender.
Yeah, and attack, but like just having attack power with defender in the first place is good enough for me.
Yeah, sure.
Vial of Dragonfire.
Ooh.
2-drop artifact. Pay 2, tap, sacrifice Vial of Dragonfire. Vial of Dragonfire deals 2 damage to target creature. I'll just go ahead and put that in my deck now. JK. What's going on with y'all? What are y'all doing?
It's your turn.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
turn.
Well, I'm going to finish out this booster
Go
pack.
ahead.
But welcome back, y'all. Dalton, shout out Dalton, right? I know y'all doing good, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. But your boy can't smell because of that dadgum anosmia. Just want to give a shout out to my wardrobe today. It's some deliciously worn in.
Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing me, baby. Who aren't I wearing?
Trademark that.
You a trademark. I got me a Wilmette
I'm a
Park.
trader
got me
named Mark.
Wilmette Park District little baseball cap on. Used to teach kids all the sports in Wilmette Park District. Shout out to Skokie. Shout out to Wilmette, Northwest Suburbs, Illinois. Here we go. Keeper of the Lens.
Northwest suburbs.
Artifact creature Golem. I also am wearing a pair of Speedo swimmer's goggles that are fogging up real quick with some fucking film.
Did you also drink my beers?
I drank Larry's beers, which I will be replacing.
Fucking sick, dude. That's awesome.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
Larry, you got some beers coming your way, buddy, right after this podcast.
Cool fucking podcast.
Coming to you live.
Dude, watch
Larry Man and is beerless, but not for long. Larry from the bottom of my heart. Huh? Larry, I'm getting you some beers though. Woo! Larry, I'm gonna get you your beers back, buddy. With an interest beer. What time is it right now?
It's like 8:15. Right?
Yeah, we're good. Keeper of the Lens.
8:22.
You may look face down creatures you don't control. That's about it. It's just an artifact creature. Volcanic Rush. Attacking creatures get +2/+0. Gain trample until end of turn. Butcher's Glee. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains lifelink until end of turn. Regenerate it. Man, Larry called me a dumbass. That hurt my feelings. It's like, I know I'm a dumbass, but hearing somebody else say it to me, it just hurts my feelings, you know? Twin Bolt. 2-drop. Instant. Deals 2 divided as you choose amongst 1 or 2 target creatures and or players. It's a versatile card. We have Sandstone Charger. You know what this is all about? A couple Bud Ices. No big deal. We'll fight out of here. I can give him some damn. I give him double money. Sandstorm Charger. Creature. Beast. Megamorph. 3/4. Looks tight. Monastery Lore Master. This boy can go right in your boy's rebound deck. Fate Forgotten. Just a white 3-drop. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Man. That's going in my my ally deck. Elusive Spell Fist. If you haven't seen this card, I don't know why. I feel like everybody's got 5 copies of it. Learn from the past. Instant. Ooh, shuffle your graveyard into your library and draw a card. So if you shuffled your graveyard into your library, would that mean that you'd have to also shuffle your library and have somebody else cut it?
Yeah.
Just curious. Avon Sunstriker. Damn. A 3-drop 1/1 flyer. Double strike and Megamorph. It's raw. Maybe. Sight of the Scale Lords. 5-drop green enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control with toughness 4 or greater get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Wow. And here's a Den Protector. It's a 2-drop green warrior. Creatures with power less than Den Protector's power can't block it. It has Megamorph. When this is turned face up, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So is this like a Golgari sort of aim synergy? It could be. Planes. Some bullshit card. Alright. So fill cards. Those cards that you throw away that don't even have the magic back on.
Alright.
And it's my turn now?
It is your... Wait. Sure, yeah. Did you play that card last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What is it?
Oh, here we go. Here's my cards. This one right here?
Yeah.
Denrova Horror. And I returned Blake's island to his hand, and then he discarded a card.
Man,
Just
I
a
believe
4/4.
that was only 1 turn ago.
Alright, so I'm untapped. I am drawing. Let's see here. Ay. Okay, I'm gonna play.
Can't play tournament level if you can't play tournament speed, bro.
You can tournament speed these nuts. Duskmantle Seer. So y'all go ahead and mill 1. Like y'all been doing good, like good little boys. Hey, small. Hey, do land. Gonna attack Blake's. He's quick with that.
Unsummon.
Okay. No big deal.
Back to your hand, dog.
I am gonna end. That's fine.
You draw. Play an island. Into my turn.
Alright.
Very well. Okay. Go into Dalton.
Alright.
And that's it.
Longest and worst Magic game.
Okay. Well, I got Duskmantle Seer out there with flying. So at the beginning of my upkeep, each player reveals the top card
Right.
of his or her library, loses life equals to the converted mana cost, and puts it into her hand. So I lose 4 life.
Yeah, I lose 4 life as well.
I lose 1 life.
Alright, so Blake's at 27. Dalton's at 19. And I'm at 26. Oh boy. And then puts it into their hand. Cool. Alright. What else you thinking?
Give me a second. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't I play it? Biden with Thassa.
Okay.
Oh. Crush you.
Okay.
Dude, that's a sick ass artwork too. Yeah. So it's like a merfolk artwork.
Then I attack Chandra for 4.
Okay.
In the air. In my turn.
Alright. So I get 28. Draw. Paladin of Knight's Reach. Actually, 1 for Black Devotion. And 3 for
Hello.
Converted Mana Cost.
Sup? It's the second house. My truck is in the driveway. Yeah, I just got it. Stupid. Is the door locked?
I don't know.
Okay, when you get, just come inside. Okay, bye. Is it my turn?
It's mine.
Nuh-uh. Oh, that's on your thing? Hey everybody, this is Chris Donahue.
So,
What's happening?
So,
He's on the phone right now.
Go hang out
I
with
was
me.
on the phone with you. Okay, untap step. Hello everyone.
We're not gonna not address it.
Right, true, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player reveals, so let's go ahead and do that, fellas.
6.
You lose 6?
Yeah.
I put this into my hand.
0.
Okay. Land. Mill 1.
Wow.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alter the
yeah.
brute. Alter the brute. Mill 1, son.
Nice.
Sorry, SEO.
Who this? Taylor, this is my friend Chris from 5th grade.
So Chris, nice to meet you.
Okay. What is it? Explain that to me again, please.
Explain what?
You're legendary here. You can't have 2 legendary artifacts in the field at the same time, can you?
No, they're shrines.
Oh.
So,
Legendary.
These different shrines. You can't have 2 of the same one. You're doing that shrine deck again?
this is sick.
See it, money?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Just
What
pause
y'all's
it.
like? What y'all? Okay. So I played that. What was that? Oh, now it's my turn. It's my upkeep, and I get to draw. Correct?
Right, but we
Because
already put the things into our graveyard.
Right, but that was just this to put in my hand. Now this is my draw step.
Sure.
Right? Okay. So. Oh wait, I already played a land, so that's my land that I played for this turn. What's your life total, Blake?
I don't know. What is it?
I've got Blake at 27.
And you at what?
I'm at 22.
You're at 22?
I'm at 22.
Ooh.
The deliberation.
Doing robot horror again. You guys mill one?
I'm gonna counter it with a counter spell.
Alright. 10-4. Then attack Blake for 4 in the air.
Alright. So I got
And my turn.
Blake at 23. Here we go.
Here we go.
Untap, draw.
Giggity giggity.
And then I've gained 4 life, putting me 26. And Dalton.
Dalton making an apology.
But he's going to have to discard 2 cards.
Here we go. Whose turn is it? Who's got the life?
Red. So I think it's my turn. You're gonna have to. You have to discard 2 cards
Why do I gotta do that?
for Honden of Knight's Reach.
I'll show you. Can do. Can do. Jared, it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
It's taking you so super goddamn long.
Dude, this is gonna be like a 5-minute podcast.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Why?
Bro.
Just say we're gonna use heavy cut and paste. in this
Yeah.
one.
For sure. Anyway, resuming my turn.
I feel like this
Now
game's going great.
Now that you've
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game.
Now that you've discarded 2 cards, right?
I
No,
did that.
no, you didn't. You're at
Oh,
3.
hold up.
You need to discard 2 cards.
Damn. I milled 2 cards instead. My bad. I got to discard 2?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Soren Markov, play the 3 Devotion, and then 3 others.
Cool. Whose life total's becoming 10.
I'm just gonna get this one down.
How are we doing over here, Blake?
Alright, and then I'm gonna up his charge counters, or what are they charge counters? What are they
Loyalty
called?
counters.
Loyalty counters. I'm going to put loyalty counters up to deal 2 damage to Dalton. And
What, you added 2 loyalty counters?
I'm going to gain 2 life. So I have you at 17. I'm at 28. And then at the end of my turn, play Dimir Doppelganger, tapping a swamp, a dismal backwater, and an island.
I'm gonna take a look at this. Dimir Doppelganger. Shapeshifter. Play 1, an island, and a swamp. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Dimir Doppelganger becomes a copy of that card and gains this ability.
Cool. Absolutely. Dark Alliances. Passing to Blake.
Welcome back to the game, Blake Turner.
Pillar of Flame.
This thing?
Yeah.
And there it went.
Pass my turn.
Sick. Y'all,
What?
what's good? I'm not talking to you, dude. I'm talking to the Dalt Right and all my fans. Shout out. You know what?
All 4 of the Dalt Riot.
Everybody out here there who's listening, who does the internet stuff and all those social fucking fedoras and all that shit, like, shout out to y'all. Hit me up at Dalton Cares. I'm on it all because your boy cares. Welcome back to my turn. This is the most anticipated turn of the game. Everybody flip y'all top card library. I lose 3.
26. 2. I've got Dalton at 14.
You lose 1.
I've got Blake
Oh.
at 21.
Yo, I'm getting your graveyard and your library mixed up, Blake, because
Turn them low.
one has more in it than the other. Okay. Okay, now I gotta draw. Tight. Island. You guys mill 1. Ouch. Brutal.
There went my Honda Nixon.
Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Man, I hate asking for how much health y'all got, but would y'all mind telling me again how much health points you guys have?
I've got you, Dalton, at 14.
I'm at
Me.
17.
Well, I'm pretty sure you just lost 3. Like,
From what?
Duskman Seer.
yeah, because of
Oh,
Duskman.
you're right. My bad. I'm at 14?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got myself at 26 and Blake at 21.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Blake.
Shock, lightning strike.
Hold on, man.
Double.
Now,
dude.
before you just think that you got it all figured
It's
out.
on the stack.
It is on the stack. You called the attack. You only have 1 attacker.
I have 1 attacker, but hold on, man. Because I can Psychic Strike the very first one. Which one was the first one?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, because I have 4 toughness.
This was the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's move Lightning Strike aside, and let's deal with Shock first, playa. Since this is on the stack, I'm countering this first one.
Is a charm, deal 2 damage to target creature.
And that will resolve.
Okay, but I'm still doing Psychic Strike, correct?
Yeah. Unless you want to counter it.
I'm not. I'm countering Shock.
Okay.
Or should I counter? Can I have the choice of countering Lightning
You can
Strike?
counter either one.
Really?
They're both on the stack.
Whoa.
Deal 2 damage to target creature.
Yeah, but I feel as if like he played his counter before you played your.
But it really doesn't matter because it still kills the creature because of this 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna. It doesn't matter which one I do because
It really.
I'm still negating and I'm still getting the ability from Psychic Strike, correct?
Yeah.
So I am going to pay. What does it say? The 2.
Yeah.
So I've paid 3 mana. I'm paying 2 more to not have you counter. And you're choosing the Is It Charm to deal 2 damage to Duskmantle Seeker, correct? Okay.
That's what established.
So Duskmantle Seer for me is dying. These cards, all 3 of these joints go in your graveyard, correct?
Yeah.
So here goes Psychic Strike. And I end my turn.
Alright. 4, 30. I will have Blake discard 2 cards if possible.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I will add 2 loyalty counters to Soren Markov to deal 2 to Blake. And I gain 2. So I have Blake now at 19 and myself at 32. I'll go ahead and play Eily, Eternal Pilgrim,
Yuck.
Core Cleric, 2 drop with Death Touch, 2 power, 3 toughness, and a couple of mana abilities. That'll become clear. Passing the turn now to Blake.
Okay. Sick.
Pass.
Damn.
Dang.
And we're back. We, and when I say we, I mean me and all my cohorts in the Dalton reside,
May or may not exist.
staying real tizite.
So some would say.
They all say that. I am untapping. I am drawing a card. Very exciting. Very exciting. How many cards do you guys have in your hand?
I have 2 cards in my hand.
Okay.
Looks to be aiming to tap several men. I think he's tapping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources right now. This could be huge.
Tapping 7 out of my 8 mana for Hedonist Trove.
Yikes.
An enchantment that states, when Hedonist Trove enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target opponent's graveyard. You may play land cards exiled with Hedonist Trove. You may cast non-land cards exiled with Hedonist Trove. You can't cast more than 1 spell this way each turn. So, permanent, you guys mill 1 currently. And then I'm going to choose whose graveyard I just want to draft into my world. which I'm going to go with Blake's.
Blake's got a much larger
I'm
graveyard.
exiling Blake's entire graveyard, which I guess I'll grab it.
Mhm.
But thank you. I haven't played a land this turn, so I'm going to play. Let's see. I'm going to play a mountain, and you guys mill another one, because that's a permanent. Jeez. So many to choose from. It's crazy, y'all. Ooh. Okay, give me a cute little couple seconds, please. Alright. I mean,
It's minute 3.
If it's an instant, can I still cast it as an instant
Yes.
from? Thank you, Blake. A lot of times, Blake, I truly appreciate your help, man. I really do.
Fun feelings on unexpected results. Man, I seriously just milled my Sorin Solemn Visitor Planeswalker. Not like it matters. We all know I'm about to win this game in maybe like, I don't know, 3 turns max. Max.
Possible.
Max.
Oy, oy, oy. Alright. What I'm gonna do is cast Incendiary Flow at this homie right here.
Okay.
That's gonna go stay over here, right? Exile area.
Mm-hmm.
And you exile it
Okay.
because it died. That's what the cards say. Incendiary Flow. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. I will end my turn.
Alright. Untapping. Gaining 4, putting me at 36.
Jeez.
Dalton discards 2 cards if he's got them.
I have 1 card which I'll discard.
I will also opt to control Dalton's next turn using Sorin Markov.
Yikes.
And then I'm going to play Necromancer's Covenant. So paying the 2 swamps for the Black Devotion, 1 plains, and then 3 more for the colorless whatevers. So I essentially remove all creature cards from target player's graveyard from the game, then put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play for each card removed this way. I will opt for my graveyard. There's 1 creature,
Yuck.
2 creatures, 3 creatures, 4 creatures, 5 creatures, 6 creatures, 7, 8 creatures. So I will be creating 8 2/2 black zombie creature tokens with lifelink.
Nah.
Absolutely.
Dude.
And
Nah, that is some bull butter.
I'm going to end my turn.
Oops. Cool. I'm gonna play Soulblade Jin. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get flying. Or +1/+1 until it's turn.
Hey, you lose a life, I gain a life.
Yes. What's it? 18, Dalton. 15.
Fitting.
That's it, dude.
Alright, I control your next turn.
Control it.
Fuck this. Let me get out of your
I'll just go ahead and
leave Dalton's lands untapped and pass the
You
turn.
can choose to do that.
He's just gonna tap all his lands.
Untapping then. Alright.
Yeah, but you still have to draw for me, right?
40.
You still have to draw. My card still
My
has to
bad.
draw. Thank you.
And then I will.
So you untapped all my lands on my upkeep, and then you just retapped them and did nothing with it?
That's correct.
10-4.
And then I will up 2 loyalty counters on Soren Markov, deal 2 to Dalton, and I gain 2.
Puts me at 13.
42. And then I will attack Dalton for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. With my zombies, do they resolve? Alright. And then I will add 14 life with lifelink, putting me at 56, eliminating Dalton from the game, and
Pretty par for the goddamn motherfucking course, being out for the 3rd stupid game in a row.
Shock one of your zombies,
okay,
and then schmugging one of them,
I'll go ahead.
and then just, yeah, I'm pretty much dead.
I have once
I'm
again
pretty much
failed.
dead.
I've once again failed my adult right brethren.
Alright, so you killed 2.
Fuck y'all.
Dude, I'm dead.
Fuck y'all.
I'm dead.
And then I'm gonna Doomblade your guy, just while you're thinking about things.
No.
Alright,
Bull butter.
is that it? I guess that's it.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, crazy game. Bet you thought you were gonna win this one too, huh, Blake?
Apparently not.
I didn't think he was gonna win it. I thought I was gonna win it.
I tried something out.
Bitch, I thought.
And then to think that when I told Dalton about this black, white, blue Vamps deck, he had the gall to just question immediately.
I got a lot of gall, bro.
And then said something I think to the effect of, in the tone and inflection of, I bet you don't even have it constructed.
And then you validated that by being like, it's almost ready, or whatever the hell you had said. So you definitely finished its constructedness after that podcast that you was talking all big with your chest.
Dude, I've got a big chest.
Show it to the microphone. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Audio didn't happen.
So guys, what did we learn today?
Well, I learned that Heraclitus may have been right when he said that war is the father of all things. That's for sure.
True.
I learned that some people's butt-ice tall boys are more important to them than others.
Blake.
I just learned that you need to be one with your cards.
You just need to be one. Nobody understands that. Does anybody have iPhone charger? Do y'all really not have iPhone chargers?
No.
No.
Dios mío. So this is just going to end up being 5 minutes, huh?
Probably.
It's gonna be
Better probably not.
It's probably gonna be pretty short though. It's gonna be like 30 minutes.
What's it logging it at currently? What are we
I
at?
have over 2 hours recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure it's going to be like around an hour.
It's gonna be like 45 minutes, maybe.
All right, whatever you say, champ. Look at my cards. I gotta make sure they're 66 because I feel like y'all steal my cards.
All right, so What deck are you playing with next time, Blake?
I don't know. Maybe goblins. Maybe something mono red or something.
Alright. Dalton?
Creature aggro.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna really do some self-reflecting and pray to the Dark Lords of all Eldrazi and
All hail the Dark Lord.
and like just really unleash my unrelenting and hateful tentacles on y'all's bitch asses. I'm coming with the full, just banger, just mean, really mean and angry Eldrazi deck.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
It didn't steer me wrong this time. It won't steer me wrong next time. I'm staying with black, white, blue vamps.
Like, you won and stuff, but you had like 2 shrines out for 6 turns, and literally it's like the most boring deck I think you've ever played with.
I did snag the W though.
You snagged the W, but I'm really just bitter.
Alright then.
Bitter sour.
Okay.
Puppies.
Dergs. Danny.
Well,
Doggies.
I better go and reimburse my good pal for his
Yeah, you should.
48 ounces of fucking white beer. Or else we're gonna have a house meeting.
Goodbye.
Yikes. You'll hear some
And that was Larry's beer.
some tender pauses in that episode,
Everyone's sphincter was pretty tight at some point.
but yeah, it was a fun game though.
Yeah, I ended up winning. I think afterward, everybody just started getting into an argument with Dalton about how he just ended up drinking Larry's beers.
Yeah, what's fucking new? 2 fucking beers.
Wow. Dalton obviously still flamed up about it. Anyway, obviously this episode, while it wasn't flame retardant, wasn't pure retardant. And that's all that matters at Unexpected Results. You know, your boys in Blightcaster, Jareth, Blake, and Dalton. That's how we roll. In the next episode, we play 3 games. And, yeah. I think I'd take one of those myself, but
Yeah.
who knows? We'll end up finding out. We'll end up finding out.
It's gonna be episode 4.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for episode 4, Unexpected Results.